Well, this is how far I got last night anyway. I'm just about to make a bacon sandwich and get started. I got all bottom there in. I'm going to put some struts around there now, wrap middle. It looks as though it matters. There's a bit of a frost, but I don't know. It was a bit cold about 5. That's where I was kipping last night. A bit into elements, but busy days. Well, it's 12:30, darling. I haven't really got a lot done. It's harder than what you think. But here we go anyway. It's 12:30, I've got till, say, 7 o'clock tonight. It is all dead secure. It looks messy. This is, it's pretty sturdy stuff. Apart from that one that I haven't tied on. Rome wasn't built in a day. It is a bit big. Well, it's pretty obvious. I don't think I'm going to get it all done this weekend. I have underestimated the it's the first time I've ever done one. Run out of visqueen, not visqueen, terum. We're going to have to patch it up with blue visqueen. But it's a slow process. I'm going to have to, you know, I'll get some twigs and all that, whatever. But come on in, darling. Coming into the love shack. A bit to patch up with blue visqueen. Well, obviously what you can see, I'm going to have the door over there. The hole up there is a bit too big for my liking. I'll get some more stuff and obviously close that up. Apart from that, I've just brought the missus down. I'm cooking her a lovely dinner. It's all ready and prepared. I sometimes just from mine, so we spoil our women. Like some lovely beef broth straight out of the tin. I don't know. She's refusing it. Right. So I am going to get a fire in there tonight. Come on, mate. I'm going to have to break my code and take Carolyn home, because it is about she has walked 3 miles down here with 4 cans of Red Stripe. Fair play to the woman, the darling. Right then, doll. Well, that's about it for this week. Sunday, about 4:30. Slow work, slow. Well, yeah, I've gone over the top, have visqueen and netting and that. But I'm hoping that nobody's gonna find it and wreck it. If they sleep in it, then fair enough. But it took some doing. It is hard work. Patching up in there. Apart from that, daughter and son-in-law's been down. They reckon it's oh no, they reckon it's I'll leave ladders here. I mean, this is going to be a good winter camp, this is. We get down here when it snows here and that. If we get any snow. I think my little fire went sound enough. I'm going to leave a bit of mess in here. I need that thingy when I come down. I'm not taking all my odd bits of sods away. I'm going to leave jumper, scarf, water, bit of snap. Just in case, at least to know that somebody's like coming here regular. And my old ladders. Yeah, it's nice and peaceful. Yeah. Well, I'm going to disguise it like that for this week. Time's run out. It's about 6, half 6 Sunday. Been down here since Friday. I'm going to be quite honest. I have like made it a bit big. Don't realise how much work's in them, especially when you're on your own. If it don't get wrecked, I'll spend some good winter nights down here. But like I say, it's a bit open to a footpath. But nobody looks down. Nobody's been down here since Friday. That I know on. Horsefield there, but I think this wood line here sort of disguises it. I'd like to have done it without Tarum and Visqueen, but work. 5 days, they want you in 6. I mean, what do you do? I do this, I can't be. I love this stuff. Right, I better get home. Weekend's gone dead quick. It's Friday, 3rd of October. It's my second weekend at this. I started it last Friday, stopped down Friday till Sunday. It is taking longer than what I expected. This is only a small little copse. I'm having to bring a bit of outside stuff in that I get from work. I'm weaving it up. That is Tarum. I slept in here last Saturday night. Between last weekend, I slept between them 2 trees. I'm enjoying doing it. A lot of hard work. I've got plenty of cricket netting, so I'm weaving it through cricket netting. I don't know how long this is going to last. I don't have no permission at all. But it's a bit of a secluded. Well, it's not a secluded area. There's a public footpath up there. Like I said, it's been here a week. Nobody's found it. It is. I have made it a bit big, really. But me weaving, thatching, whatever you call it, is coming through. What I have left what I have left on here is a bit of a notice. I mean, I'm at work 5 days. I do come down about an hour, but you don't get much time in week. I've got to patch it up, bit of visqueen there when I run out of terram. It's mainly a winter camp. I'll take it down come February, March. But what I have left, I don't know whether it'll work. I don't know whose land it is this. Polite notice. This is an ongoing project. Please do not destroy. Thank you. Been brought up to think that manners do work sometimes. Nice horse field there, bit of a 3/4 moon tonight. It's just started to rain a bit. Like I say, it's a bit of a dodgy area. It's more of a rough camper myself, whatever you want to call it. I've heard words on the internet. Stealth camping, wild camping, whatever you want to call it, like. But I thought I'll give this I'll give this a go. It is warm in there when you have got a fire. I'm gonna like get on with it now. It's gonna get dark soon. Like, have a look inside. It's a bit dark at the moment, very messy. I've got all my stuff in here, even a pair of ladders. Broke my ankle once. I'd see it's not a good idea. Do patch that up. There's little bits patching up. First time I've ever made out like this, and it might all be in vain. Might be wrecked this time next week. I'll not be down here for the next 2 weeks. I'm treating the wife to a weekend in Portsmouth. Coincidentally, Mansfield Town's playing there. And then after that I've got a bit of a weekend work on at Leek. I don't like working weekends, but you know what I mean, you sometimes you just get called in. Right. Catch you later. Well, it's been throwing it down for the last 20 minutes. It's really started to come a bit heavy. So I've just made myself a hot chocolate. I just laid it down it, listening to rain, seeing if there's any leaks. So far, so good. I haven't got a door on it yet, but quite cosy really. It's midday Sunday, still coming on slow. What has been a godsend, I had a birthday in week, and one of the presents I got was one of these, a Fiscus X50. Nice little tool, dead sharp, helped me a lot. A bit of traditionals really, got a big matchet, but this is, I will admit, I've been using this more than matchet. Nice and light, very sharp. Got to watch yourself with it. Anyway, the teepee's coming on. I'm still going to need a bit of stuff. Second week. It is a techie some doing. I'm just disguising that now to be horrible to come back and it's all took down, but it's a chance you take. It is dead warm in there at night. There were a frost in this field this morning. Frost on the way home. I went home just to take the wife to work really. Collect a bit of conifer. I've got a bit of bacon on in here. Proper lodge. I'm leaving that open. I'm not a master TP builder, it's the first time, as I've said. get some breakfast. Made myself a bit of a brush here. Collect all this debris up. Turn it round all the way, a bit sturdier. Right. Get some snap. Well, that's about it for this week. I'm going to leave my hammock, sleeping bag, red torch, cup, pan. I'll leave a jumper, hammer. I'm going to leave that netting, lantern there, and see what happens. I've enjoyed doing it. It's fucking time goes too quick though. Back at work tomorrow. It's oh, I think it's looking good. I can't wait for it to snow. Try it out. Yeah, there we are. My first attempt, whatever you want to call it. Friday 17th of October. I've come down for the weekend, try and get this finished. I have come down in week, and what I have noticed is that people have been chopping trees online up there on public footpath. This really is a bit exposed now, all the leaves are coming off the trees. Well, I have been down in midweek. I've collected a few of them. They're all way up there. They've cut them from the other side of the bank and roll them down here. I mean, I can make use of these, no problem. I have been down in week. I have got a bit finished. It's about 5:30 now. I'm not going to have much daylight left. I'm going to try and get a fire pit in this weekend, and then well, hope for the best, see what happens. I do think a few people have seen it. I were up there other night doing a bit of thatching, and two old boys from up top there had come down, and I think they'd been keeping an eye on it. They know it's ongoing. So far they haven't been down. Well, they haven't been in anyway. All my stuff's still there, so you know, so far so good. Well, I'll catch you later. Well, it has been absolutely silent it down for the last 3 or 4 hours. No big major leaks. It is getting damp. It is coming through in dribs and drabs. It's not bad. I'm not too bothered with something this size at the moment. I have cut my son a door, and I'm leaving 7 this up. I haven't even offered it up yet, so I'm hoping it's going to fit, because it's absolutely silent it down. As you can see, it's getting wet in here now. We all think because like I have cut this out and it really started hammering it down, so I'm going to offer this up now, and I'll see how it is. Well, there's my winter camp finished for this year anyway. It's Sunday, it's about 9 o'clock. I'm not gonna hang around today. I've got a grandkid's birthday party. Sailed it down Saturday night, quite impressed we are it held up actually. All this made out of old bits rubbish from building sites, bits of terram, debris lined outside. Hold it up pretty well. I'm going to shoot off when I've drunk my coffee. to leave a lot of stuff here, like pots and pans, and I'll leave my bar there. I hardly drunk much this weekend really. Leave water. And leave hammock, sleeping bag. It is looking pretty exposed really now. Leaves are coming from trees. There's a bit of a point there, you can look straight down at it. I haven't been up since it's all been finished at top. There is a few folks that know it's here now. There's a couple down. Been looking for these logs that they've cut. Whoever word gets round and it gets destroyed before February or March, you know, who knows. I am going to leave my side up. The wife never come down. A bit disappointed really. And again, settees and television. There's quite a few leaves settling on it now actually. Yeah, I think it's pretty good anyway. I'm smoking around. I haven't been in there. Well, I haven't slept in there for 2 weeks now. So surprising what does insects do get in these structures. So I mean, good smoke out. It's pissing it down with rain. There's still a lot of logs to burn around here. I don't really want to strip these bankings bare of logs. I mean, there's loads of burnable logs that I could collect now, but I'll leave them if I'm thinking of stopping here a few times around winter. But it's just constantly hammering it down with rain. I'm trying to save face here. Fighting nature's a good thing, but this is up against the door. Oh, it's just running off. It's getting a bit swampy. I have managed to save a lot of it going in. I have took that inside, but it is absolutely hammering it down. There's nobody walking the lines. I have collected a bit all. I'm absolutely wet through. I didn't catch no pigeons this morning. My brother's ate all my food. I've got a piece of steak, tin of beans left till tomorrow morning. I have collected some wood, it just needs taking in tent, sawing up. Leaks. I am solving a good few leaks. The main ones anyway. I don't think I'm gonna solve them all. It's the first time I've ever made out like this. But I mean, for the last 48 hours, I bet you it stopped raining for 6. I mean, it is a bit darker in here now. I've put more polythene up. I mean, my camera battery's going, my torch battery's going. That has solved all that leak here. Yeah, you can't even see it because it. Solved leak there, where all my food and my bed goes. There is I have had a lot of trouble around this area really. This area that I put in Friday, pretty good. It's all dry. This is quite sad. There is a leak coming here. It's just missing this hammock, very slightly. But I'm not even climbing up there and sorting them out. I pack my things into bin liners. You know what I mean? You can't keep a check on everything. The new pan worked pretty well. Yeah, I'm just going to get in that hammock now and have a bit of a chill out. I mean, look, as soon as you take that off, look, I mean, water is coming. That is a weak point, that door is. But I'm going to sort that out, because when I leave, I'm going to put this visqueen, tack it on the inside and put it outside, like a drainage thing outside. It's well, we'll see. Not much to do. I am wet through. You can't even go walking. I mean, you can. It is a nice time of year really to be photographing things, but not when it's hammering it down like this. Well, Sunday afternoon, it's been a weekend of trying to sort leaks out, thrashing it down. I've enjoyed it. It has been wet. It's drying out a bit now. It looks as though there's a bit of frost coming down it valley in that bottom half. The front line, there has been a few folks see it. It is dead exposed now. You can see it right down from yeah, especially when smoke's here and when fire's on. The dear beloveds come see where I've got to. It's all good. Well, I haven't really done a lot today, to tell you the truth. I've just been chilling out. Made me send this wood drying pit. Wood saturated. It is down here, and I put my son another hammock up. I ain't come down here to be, you know, stuck in there all the time while it's raining. So if it stop raining now, it stop raining all day. So I'll go in there tonight. Down in this cricket netting. Honestly, the best hammocks I've ever come across. I've tried them that you buy from them shops. They've snapped on me twice. They are light, but no, they're not for me. They tangle up too easy for me. And this is basic stuff. I get some good night sleeps in there. I've done nothing there today, apart from that platform there where I just get in. That is the series, the pheasant I fell asleep on cooking last night. Tell you the truth, I thought it'd be burnt. It is dry, but dead tasty. Sound. I've collected a bit of wood. It's all good. Well, this is the second full weekend that I've spent when it's been hammering it down like this. It was beautiful yesterday, 4 o'clock this morning, started siling it down again. I've been down here since Friday, to tell the truth. I haven't really got a lot done apart from cook pheasants. But anyway, this is an open invitation to anybody that lives near the Notts, Derbyshire, Mansfield, Chesterfield border. I'm not going to be down here for the next couple of weeks. A few music gigs to go to. If anybody does want to spend the night down here, this is what to expect. There is a few pans that I leave down here. There's a bit of food. Beans and that. I'm not leaving me honey, that's my favourite. Yeah, cooking things I don't leave my little box. But yeah, pots, well, pans, cooking things. My hammock with the mattress, that blue sleeping bag left down here. And water is, which is best to bring your own water if you're coming. I don't leave them pans there, they're my favourites at the moment. And this has been a godsend, but obviously I'll not leave this down here. It's been brilliant this weekend. That car battery and my lamp, they're both gifts, so they not be left down here. But this has been well used over this weekend, and it's still working. Yeah, it's good. And it don't really justify it, this camera don't in here, but yeah, that's seeable. It's got a bit of bacon on there. I'm going to head off home in a bit. I think it's about 11 o'clock Sunday, and finish me chocolate, clean up a bit, head off home. I live about 3 miles from here. Like I say, if anybody wants to spend a night down here, just PM me on this YouTube. Genuine folk only, no gangs. Morning, Faith. Your socks aren't dry yet. Wesley, you be careful with that axe. Okay. Don't put it nowhere near your fingers, it is sharp. Hot chocolate, my dear? Yeah. Did you sleep well? Hey? Yeah. What do you reckon?
Good. Good.
Make a sandwich.
What?
Do you want bacon and beans?
Yeah. This is just trying to cut that lock, but you can't.
I know. Well, I wasn't going to come down here this weekend. I was going to go to a football match. Match of the day, Mansfield Town versus Cheltenham. But two of my older grandkids have wanting to come and stop down here, a bit of a winter camp. 13th of December, is it?
Yeah.
Saturday. So you want to stop down here then, girls?
Yeah.
You want to stop down here?
Yeah.
Right. They come all the way from Reading to hang around on a cold night with the granddad. So, well, there's no going back now. We've been dropped off down here. So they collected some wood. They know they've got to collect a bit of wood now. So we're going to get a fire going, air things out, get a hot drink on. Are you up for that, Tia?
Yep.
Good girl. Are you, Jess?
Yeah.
Right. The two oldest, all the way from Reading for a camp in Mansfield. Let's do it. Well, here we are. This is what I've been waiting for. I've done it. I've slept in this while it's been major rain. You can't really see it here, even though it's snowing. Well, there's my door anyway. I'm going to burn this wood. I'm slowly going to be pulling out of here now. Get tonight over with. There has been a few crashing branches as I've been walking down. No serious. I hope falls on this. Let's just hope it holds up. Job done. Well, there were some major branches coming down last night. I hadn't sleep till late. And some pounding by snow. I'm gonna leave this now till middle of January. I've done what I've wanted to do here. I think snow's thawing now. I haven't been out yet. I'm getting this a bit of a tidy up. I'm still going to leave things here. I was going to slowly move out. I'm still going to leave food. Still going to leave food in case anybody, you know, does stumble upon it. Anybody who finds it, treat it as your own. You no need to stab it. There's a can of beer there for anybody. I've been picking at a bit of old turkey that we had for Christmas. I'm going to put some of these fat balls up. Have a few of them bars for the way home. There was some serious. I'm leaving everything. No has gone missing out here. They've just been stabbing it with one of them pins. They've made hole down here and just stab wounds. Some major trees coming down here last night. I'm going to see how close they was. No then, youth. Hey yo. I don't know who this chap is here.
Got dog, have you?
Eh?
No dog?
I ain't got no dogs now.
Yeah, good thing.
How are you then, young man?
Alright, yo.
Yeah, not so bad.
What's that for?
I just do a few things, mate. I've just built this up, you know what I mean?
It's better than this.
It's been a bit vandalised, a few kids doing it.
Oh, yeah.
A few branches coming down there last night, lad.
Ah.
But you get down here regular?
I don't.
Well, I'm moving out my TP now. It's been good down here. And I'd like to thank a few of them, well all of them that subscribe to this channel, this Frogwing Wild. I think there's about 32. I don't go on Facebook or Twitter or any other social media site, whatever you call them these days. But I'm slowly taking it down. It's going to be one of the last camps down here. I think the last camp I've already sorted out. I'm going to taking it down. It's coming down in sections. I'm coming down with the grandkids for the last camp here in the next couple of weeks. I've got some good photos of my buzzard in front field. Pretty good from a distance, yeah. I am going to put a few deadlines down. I did make a few up other night when I was making a few rabbit nets for a friend. And well, this is my setup. This is going to be my setup for the next couple of weeks. Slowly moving out, taking a lot of rubbish away, and it's been good down here. Anyway, this is what I've done. This is the third to last or second to last camp. I've I've bought some bod food down. I like my bods. I've even purchased some live, not so healthy mealworms for birds. It's going to be me like goodbye present for me. Fat balls. Bit of cider there, why ain't country. My 21st century bag. Binoculars. I keep this camera in here. There's a few memory cards, extra battery that I've purchased over the last couple of weeks, and my camera that my daughter and son chipped in and got me. I did this buzzard with photos. I'm just take photos on this camera. I'll just take photos. I've splashed out, bought myself a brand new tarp. It's 1.8 by 2.4 metre ideal woodland tarp. I'll give it a go. I love that my little, well, my big blue thing that I've done all over, that I've been had years. Anyway, this is what I've done to TP. It's I'm going to cut it down in sections. This I've opened it up. The sun comes from that direction up there, over there, and sets on about there on that line at this present moment in time. It's setting now, it's going down now. I'm not going to have much daylight left. And my bag, these are deadlines. I made these up the other day. I'll show you. I'll come to them in a bit. I mean, in this river down here, this buzzard is very interested in the river. I know that there is a few trout. There's always been a 1 or 2 trout in there. With all this flooding, there is a bit of a country all not far from there. Got a few fishing ponds and that. I have been asked to leave this place, not by any person, but by these little things here. Look at this. Look at this coming through. This is wild garlic coming through here. Look here. So, you know, in my eyes, this is what it's all about. It's coming through under. Oh, I'm leaving. You know, leaving here. This is good. It's encroaching. I've took all this down, all this screen down. It has been a very warm winter camp. I'll not be back here next year. Retreated to this area here, which is going to be dry. It's been best all along. This area here is, well, I mean, we're supposed to be in the midst of a Siberian beast from the east, very mild. I think it's 6th, 7th or 8th of February, a Saturday anyway. Need to lose track of time. Slowly moving up. Retreated here. Look, I've stuffed here. I've reclaimed some netting, rope. I hate to waste out. I brought some food down. Some mushrooms. Bit of salted butter there, love it. Potatoes, mushrooms, a couple of onions, food that's already been left down here. Some beans. I've got some choice cuts from the throwaway bin at the local massive supermarket. Choice cuts. Lamb, 85p. And we've got some British boneless pork shoulder steaks at £1.99. I mean, that's good. Well, I think so anyway. So the buzzard is coming down to this valley, and he is perching. You're not going to get it on this, but he is perching the other side at valley, really. Well, 3/4 of the way down in a tree. I am going down there in a bit. I'm going to set up 1 or 2 dead lines up. I'm not much of a fisherman, really. I don't own a rod, but I do know that sometimes a year trout love bread, and worms. I have had quite a bit of success with trout over the years. My brother is better than me, I have got to put that. He's like a grizzly bear, he can get them like. But I'm going to get to go. Buzz was very interested down there. Like I say, right, I'll go and put a few deadlines up.